Greetings, this is Charles from Mentoring Growing Leaders again, and we're talking about 11 easy ways for you to get new students, new customers, and new donors, and particularly talking to NGOs, nonprofit organizations, on how to get new donors. We have 3 more, then we're going to be finished. This one, particularly for NGOs, I really hope that you are actively inviting guests to come and visit you. When I built my NGO, we started with nothing. We came to Cambodia, I learned the language, learned the culture, but we started doing our work immediately. And we had a team from the Philippines here that really assisted us. They were a long-term team, and they really assisted us. And then I had a volunteer from England, a volunteer from Germany, a volunteer from Canada, a volunteer from Singapore, volunteer from Indonesia, and then began volunteers from my home country in the United States. And so then we would have teams that would come over. We'd have individuals who would come over, and then we'd have teams that would come over. I will tell you, I was very strategic. Teams is what built our organization. And I told each team and each volunteer who came, whatever you do, you train a Cambodian how to do it, all right? And so you are not coming just to do your thing. You're going to do your thing and teach someone else how to do your thing just like you do it. Okay, and that's called multiplication. So that was a high priority for me. But I was very strategic with teams, and I had a form, and I had every team member fill out a form about their name, of course, and their age, their gender, and their education, and their hobbies and skills, all that information. And so every volunteer had to fill out a form. I did that because, for example, we had a girl come one time, and she could cut hair. I thought, man, what am I going to do with a girl who could cut hair? And then I was talking with her, and I said, can you cut hair without using electricity, just with clippers? Yeah, I can do that. All right. And so we took her out to several villages near Phnom Penh, where I was based at that time, and she gave free haircuts, and that was a great thing. We had a guy who was a computer repairman, and he tore down a computer, and he rebuilt a computer in front of a group of young people in the early days, and he explained the process as he went through it. And so I'm looking for specific skills and how we can strategically use those people. But these people, these teams, you give them an orientation. When they come, you meet with them, and you welcome, and you tell them about the rules of your organization, the do's and don'ts of the culture, and then you let them loose, and they have someone that is guiding them. We have a team leader, and actually they had to pay. They had a Cambodian team leader, and so they had to pay the Cambodian team leader. All right, and so that was some income for the team leader. And then when they're finished, you give them a debriefing. That is, you let them tell. So what are some of the most things that touch your heart? And then the final thing, you ask them to be ambassadors for you. So all of you, you've come here, you love Cambodia, you love our NGO, you love our school. And so we need you to go back and to be our ambassador. We need finances. And you can see all the different things we have going on, the good quality and all of that. And so you can go back. This is one of the most effective ways that you can get finances, is one person telling another person, telling another person. All right, I've gone a little bit over on this one, 3.5 minutes. And so let's stop, and then we'll go to the last 2.